Welcome all you witches and wizards and muggles to Fringe TV's magical coverage of the 2019 Hollywood Fringe Festival. Wow, there are so many shows this year, how can one possibly catch them all? Accio Time Turner! Anyway, we were able to follow some artists backstage to see what their experience was like this year after seeing some of the shows. Let's take a look. Hollywood Fringe. How was tonight's performance?
A learning experience. I think it was okay. I definitely have things I need to go back and work on. Overall, it was pretty decent.
We were perfect.
We were perfect.
Yeah. You know, it's intense to do it in front of people for the first time, but it was really, really gratifying.
How was the audience?
They were great.
Yeah, they were great.
So wonderful.
Super responsive. I thought that was awesome. It gave a lot of fun energy to the show.
And to hear it sort of verified that like other folks like it too feels pretty good.
You guys were great. Great audience, very attentive. I would hope that the messages came across.
But it was fun seeing audiences' reactions for the first time and what was funny. And
So it's a pretty submersive experience though, from the time you walk in the door, so it's good to see that they went with it.
You know, imagine that you only had 2 years to live, say. How would you spend that time? Who would you be? Where would you go? You know, if you could truly do anything, what would you do?
Why do this at the Fringe?
You can do anything at Fringe. Fringe is just where the weird stuff is possible. And I knew that they would be into the experimentation. I was a first-time producer. The support that the Fringe offers is so great.
Fringe seemed like an awesome next step in BRIARSHIRE's journey, which I hope doesn't end at the Fringe, but certainly has opened a lot of doors and made a lot of connections for us and given us an opportunity to do it in its full form. Now we're like a really tight bunch. We have this amazing family that brought this show to life.
I had been trying to do Fringe for many years, and a friend of mine who I met in college named Brenda Baruch was always like in my ear saying, do Fringe. If we're gonna talk about this subject, let's not have people laugh at it. Let's actually have them take it seriously and listen to the themes and not hide behind any symbolisms. Let's just speak to that rage and that anger that a lot of marginalized people feel. And I decided to do that at Fringe because I just felt like it was the right time for it. If you do not check your privilege and speak out against the injustices in this country, you will die. Change is hard, but necessary.
Did you have a favorite moment?
The ending scene where he finally confronts his killer, and I felt just his anger and his rage and just how his thought processes were.
When I went on stage at the wrong time.
I like the fight scenes.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil anything, but the violence is great.
Magic's part at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Oh, hell yeah.
But magic's pretty cool.
It's a lot of fun and the moments are always fun, but to hear some people laughing longer than I think some of us have in rehearsals after doing it so many times, it was just really cool.
The dream cards?
Yeah.
You saw people kind of like shyly be like, oh, that's mine.
We will be fulfilled. The world is my oyster.
Well, I loved seeing the audience watch the video, the projections for the first time.
How has your experience been?
It has been hard and stressful, but I definitely think this is something that I want to do. I've learned a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it.
And then doing it as part of Fringe. There's just a really big community. I think a lot of the people out there are doing their own shows. We're going to see other people's shows. You know, it feels a little more energetic than just if we were doing a show just on our own.
Anytime you get to do a show with good people, man, I mean, it's the best.
It's been a lot of work. One of those types of things where you're like, oh my God, I'm so stressed, but I wouldn't trade this for anything in the entire world. It's been just heartwarming and beautiful every step of the way.
I have a dragon to spoil, a destiny to fulfill, and a father to honor, and I'm not gonna let a king or you or any other self-involved man stop me.
What's next?
They're going to Disneyland.
The hope is to do something with this show after Fringe. The answer is Fringe Central.
We'd love to get a drink at Fringe Central. You too can be fulfilled.
Happy 10th-year anniversary, Hollywood Fringe!
You don't look a day over 9.
Thank you, Fringe, for supporting local artists, being diverse, just being an accepting and welcoming community.
Thank you, Fringe TV, for coming out. Everybody smash that subscribe button.
Words are our most inexhaustible source of magic. I may not be able to catch every show this year, but there is still plenty of time left. So, put away your studies, take up a butterbeer, and as my great headmaster once told me, let us step into the night and pursue the flighty, temptress adventure.